the 0-0. That's going to hit the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 your count. As we said, this is Phelan's second start of the year. As the 0-1 pitch. It's going to be swung out, hit towards Henson at short. The throw to first to Sheck is inside. 1 away on 2 strikes for Monrief. 6-3 put out, and Lane Zach with a quick out on the board. Stepping up to that now will be number 30 Rosenthal for Lincoln Park. Quick one out there for the Lions. We didn't have a chance to talk about Monrief, but now Rosenthal at the plate. The left first pitch will be swung on, hit that 0-1 count. As we were saying, second start of the year for Phelan. Was part of the combined shutout against the Maine South. Only 2 hits given up to Edwards in that game. The 0-1 pitch knocked away from Phelan. That will be finally 1-1 now to count. 1 away here in the top of the first at Lane Sack, 0-0. Your score between Lincoln Park and Lane Sack here in the conference home opener for Lane. The 1-1 pitch from Phelan. That's going to be fouled off towards left field. 1-2 now the count on Rosenthal. Rosenthal wearing number 30. Lane Sack dressed in their all-white home uniforms. Lincoln Park in their navy jerseys with gold writing and white pants as we get ready for the 1-2 pitch. Pitch on its way. Curveball in there for strike 3. 2 up, 2 down. For Phelan, and now coming at the plate is going to be number 27, George Nahagadian. Alrighty, so 2 up and 2 down for Phelan. He gets a strikeout on Rosenthal and starting the game with a round out from Monrief. A good start for him so far. First pitch is going to be inside for a double. 1-0 the count of Nahagadian. On deck will be Irwin for Lincoln Park now in the hole. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 the count, so after only having, I believe, 1 ball in the first 2 at-bats, Phelan finds himself behind in the count 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on its way, that's going to be swung on and missed. Fastball inside for a strike. 2-1 now to count. We saw some snowflakes here over at Lane Zach earlier, right around 3 o'clock, but seems as if the skies are turning a little blue, still a little cloudy. But nice day for baseball. The 1-2 pitch is going to be in for a strike. Now 2-2 the count. Definitely chilly up here in the press box, but some sun hitting most of the field, actually all the playing field. So definitely warmer down there as the 2-2 pitch on its way. That's going to be outside. Now 3-2 the count. Full count on Nahagadian. 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. 0-0 your score between Lincoln Park and Lane Zach as time will be called by the bat. Henson with the put out at shortstop as this one's lifted into left field. Whedon will get under it, and that is going to do it for the top of the first. 3 up and 3 down for Lincoln Park. Will head to the bottom of the first. 0-0 your score. We're listening to Lane Zach. struggle with the Maine South and Lincoln Park and Peterson inside the batting box. Ozzie on the mound for Lincoln Park. The first pitch on its way. That's going to be inside for a ball. Almost hit him. 1-0 now the count on Peterson. Peterson, we've seen have some struggles in some games, breakouts, groundouts, but in other games he's been a big hitter. He can definitely lift it. Doubles we saw against Evanston. Just depends on the day. The 1-0. This one lifted into right field, drifting foul. That is going to hit one of the foul fences. 1-1 now to count on Peterson. Peterson, the senior, gave a start in center field today and pretty much all season long. Very athletic, has a strong arm in the field, and also, as we said, a good hitter, 87 exit velocity for him off the bat. On deck for Lane Tech will be Nick Logis, third baseman. The 1-1 pitch to Peterson. That's going to be outside for a ball. 2-1 now to count. Logis, we've seen lately hit lower in the lineup than he is today, but hitting second today as the 2-1 hit down low, now 3-1. Peterson looking to draw the walk and get first base runner of the day for Lane. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on, foul off again. Now we will find ourselves with a full count, 3-2 on Peterson. Peterson uncommitted for next season, playing with top tier travel. As they'll get a new ball for the pitcher. That one flew out of the stadium. But yes, as we said, uncommitted, but a strong player in Peterson. We'll see where he ends up for next season. Peterson steps into the batting box for the 3-2 pitch. The delivery from Merkel. That one swung on and missed. Check swing, but Trump says he went, and that will be out number 1 for Lane Tech. Nick Logis rolls to the plate for Lane. Logis actually 1 win on the mound for Lincoln Park. To start off this one, as Logis rolls to the plate, first pitch, swung on and missed. Fastball down low there. 0-1 the count. Logis has been a strong hitter for Lane this year. An inside the park home run on opening day for Lane as the 0-1 pitch hit the shortstop. Should be a routine ground out, and they'll get to first in time. So 6-3 put out, and 2 outs now. Was supposed to play yesterday, but that was, I guess, pulled out. Did not play against Niles West as Agni got swing and miss on strike 1. So it was supposed to be 3 games in 3 days. It's turned into 2 games in 3 days. Lincoln Park on Monday, cancellation against Niles West yesterday, now another game today. As 1-0-1 pitch swung away, fouled off, now 0-2 the count. On deck for Lane Tech will be number 12, Will Henson, the shortstop. And Bogdanini gets on base here. The 0-2 swung on, lifted into left field. Shallow, this one will be caught. And that will bring us to the end of one. Neither team can get a batter across. Can get a batter on. We'll head to the top of the second.
How do you know all that about that?
similar games from these two teams right now, as Irwin, the pitcher, will step in a pitcher's duel here to start the second. First pitch on its way to Irwin. Swung on, foul off to the right side, 0-1 the count. That's a nice speed to that pitch, so Irwin can straighten that out. That could be a dangerous hit through the line. Irwin, a righty, standing right next to home plate. As the second pitch will be down low for a ball. 1-1 now the count. The 1-1 pitch for Irwin. That is going to be outside for a ball now. 2-1 the count on Phelan. As we said, Phelan in his second start of the year went 4-5 in his first start. That was shutout for Wayne Sack. As this one hits a third, Lagus gets it easily to throw the shot inside. One away here for Wayne Sack. 5-3 put out, and number 23 Knox will head to the plate for the Lions. Also a righty for Lincoln Park. One away here in the top of the second inning. Lincoln Park and Wayne Sack tied 0-0. Game 2 of the conference season for both of them. Wayne Sack near the top of the conference standings with Robinson North with their one conference win. Lincoln Park, on the other hand, 0-1, they find themselves near the bottom. First pitch on its way, swung on and missed. That would have been a ball inside and high. Swings at it, and now 0-1 the count. 4 up and 4 down for Phelan. As the 0-1 pitch, curveball outside, now 1-1 the count. It's been a strikeout, a flyout, and 2 groundouts for Lincoln Park, as they've yet to find a base runner here. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Fastball. Phelan getting some early speed, and now 1-2. A pitcher's count here on the 1-2 pitch and Phelan. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And Phelan now up to 2 strikeouts on the night, or should we say on the afternoon, as Chandler steps to the plate hoping to get on base for the Lions. A righty for Lincoln Park. Get his first pitch from Phelan in a second. First pitch. Inside for a strike. 0-1 the count. That one was just on the edge of the zone, but ump calls it a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Fouled back, now 0-2. 2 inside pitches on Chandler to start things here. To start off this at bat. But Phelan swings at one of them. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball gets in there. A dirty hit from Phelan. He's up to 3 strikeouts, and Lincoln Park gets out of a base runner. We'll head to the bottom of the second. 0-0 still your score. You're listening to Wayne Sack Baseball.
Alex, you want to do that in the future? You're really good at it. Yeah, you should work with that. You're really good, like, already.
I'm
against the Lions. He's in the bad box. We're ready to go here in the bottom of the second inning. Yellow pitch. Swung to right field. This one's going to go foul. 0-1 now to count on Henson. Henson, as we said, mid-plate Lindenwood is a very strong swing, and it's been evident so far from only this season. He had 2 hits against Warren as well. As the 0-1 pitch inside for a strike. This out now 0-2 on Henson. On deck is going to be number 11, C.J. Wallace, in the hole. Tucker Chef, the first baseman. As Henson gets ready for the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. That is going to be outside for ball 1-2. Right in the middle of the zone, but just a little too far outside, or you could say middle part of the zone. Henson getting ready for 1-2. He's going to hit this down the third baseline. Travel foul. Keeping the count at 1-2. It was 3 up and 3 down for Lane Tech in the top of the first. A strikeout, a ground out, and a flyout. Lane Tech will change that here in the second. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 30 pitch. Pepper handles it well. Left-handed pitcher. He's on the left side of the plate here batting. That's first pitch down low for a ball. But as we were saying, Wallace, we could see coming in for relief, but it seems as if outfield his main position for the team this year. First, second pitch, and outside for a ball. 1-1 now to count. Irwin, interesting enough, the pitcher for Lincoln Park. Not using his DH spot, he's hitting as well. As the 1-1 pitch outside, now 1-2 on Wallace. On deck, Chet, as we said, and the sophomore Shua, the catcher, in the hole. The 2-1 inside for a strike, now 2-2. Irwin really just playing around with the strike zone early in this one. You see a lot of pitches all around. And this pitch is fouled off behind the plate. Now 2-2 the count. Wallace, a lefty. Just a junior, but he's been a starter all season for Lane Tech. The 2-2 pitch. This one hit down the third base line. Will go foul, keeping the count at 2-2. Not exactly what Irwin wanted this pitch, this at-bat going on. Well, I guess pitch count up high this early. The 2-2 pitch. This one strong and missed. Strike 3 and 2 strikeouts from Irwin here to start the second inning. Still looking for that first base runner. As Chef will step up to the plate. Chef also a lefty, playing first base for Lane Tech this season. The 0-0 pitch. Swung on, hit right next to the second baseman. They'll get into the outfield, and Lane Tech has the first base runner for either team. A single for Parker Chef. And now Shua, the sophomore, will step up to the plate with a runner on first and 2 outs. And Shua we've seen as, I guess you could say, the second string catcher behind Joseph Corona from the game, the rest tonight. I believe the Shua testing for Phelan in his first game 2. As first pitch inside almost hit him, 1-0 the count. Shua has been a strong batter for Lane Tech this season. His varsity debut went 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs against Maine South as they try to pick up Chef at first, not in time. Shua one of 2 sophomores on this Lane Tech team, as well as Josh Katz, who seems to have playing time so far this year, but those 2 also play travel together. As the 0-0 is going to be popped up in front of puts on the plate. Catcher goes to get it, and he will miss it. Went right off of his glove. And he will head back to the plate with a ball now 1-1. Excuse me, a strike now 1-1 the count. Chef over there at first base. We have not seen a steal attempt from him yet. As we said, Chef the first baseman for either one of these teams. The 1-1, they're trying to pick off Chef again, not in time. On deck for Lane Sack is a designated hitter, Sam Rhodes. Rhodes is an infielder. We saw him get the start in the exhibition game to the Pepper against Warren. And designated hitting tonight for the pitch. Ball outside, and the steal will be, excuse me, and Chef will get the steal. So now a runner on second base for Lane Sack, the runner in scoring position for Shashua, now up 2-1 in the count. The pitch. Outside for a ball, now 3-1. Lane Sack has done a little bit of damage with runners in scoring position and 2 outs this year. And that's what they're hoping to do here with Henson and Wallace. Both games struck out to start the inning. Pitch fouled away. Now count will stay. Well, now full count 3-2 on Shashua. Chef over at second base. Shashua at home plate. 0-0 your score here in the bottom of the second inning between Lane Sack and Lincoln Park. The full count. Outside for a ball will walk him, and now runners on first and second for Lane Sack as Sam Rhodes off to the plate. Heads to the plate. First pitch. Look like that trying to be a curveball, but it'll be high. 1-0 the count. Runners on first and second. One for Lane Sack. Shashua at first. Chef at second base. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. The 1 out. That will be down low for a ball. 2-0. Once again, apologies, folks. We thought Rhodes was going to hit in the 8th spot. He will wrap up the lineup at 9. And Bellinen will be hitting 8 for Lane Sack this evening. 2-0 pitch. That will be outside. 3 straight balls, now 3-0. It looked like Lincoln Park was going to get out of this inning easily with 2 early strikeouts, but now ball here will get it bases loaded for Lane Sack. 3-0. That is going to be outside. They call the ball. And Bellinen will trot down to first base. Shashua will head to second, Chef to third, and that base is loaded for the designated hitter, Sam Rhodes. As he swings and strikes on first pitch. 0-1 now to count on Rhodes. Lane Sack threatening, wouldn't want to end this inning with no runs. Second pitch will be outside for a ball, now 1-1 the count. Thanks for joining us. Alex Bursey on the call here from Kerrywood Field between Lincoln Park and Lane Sack. The 1-1. Swung on and missed, now 1-2 the count. Runners taking their leads at first, second, and third base for Lane Sack, however. Somewhat unlikely unless there's a wild pitch that we see a steal. The 1-2. That will be outside for a ball, way outside. 3-2 now the count on Rhodes. Shashua at second base. Chef at third. And at first, and 3-0 will end the inning. Lane Sack leaves runners at first, second, and third. Will head to the top of the third. 0-0, still your score. We're listening to Lane Sack Baseball.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the weekend like usual.
Yeah.
Texas, I'm too turned up. Too plush. Say my name's a number, but I keep it a number. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Why don't I flash me like she say mom? I got to move on my release day home. This is fake, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch me. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell you it is what it is. Said what I had to, did what I did. Never turn my back on MG, got the working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Swear they passed us, they going too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist going nuts. I'll be sleeping once I'm pissed on them. Someone in the top, I'll tell you from us. Can I have some clothes with me? Too flush, it's cool, man.
Third inning, 0-0 score.
Life's good.
Goodhart or Brady will get things going here for the Lions. First pitch. That'll be inside for a strike. 0-1 the count on Goodhart. Good defensive effort here from Lane Zach as the 0-1 will be fouled back. 0-2 now the count. They've done a good mix of two ground outs, a fly out, and 3 strikeouts so far this game. The 0-2 pitch to Goodhart. That will be fouled off again to the right side and back. Count will remain 0-2. Phelan with 3 strikeouts on the evening so far. As the 0-2 pitch, curveball outside, now 1-2. On deck for Lincoln Park will be number 45, Sandoval. As the 1-2 pitch. That will be down 1, now 2-2. So count evens out after with his 0-2 after 2 pitches for Lane Zach. Here comes the 2-2 delivery. That will be fouled off again. 3 foul balls for Goodhart here in the count. And the count remains 2-2 on number 3. The 2-2 pitch once again. This one lifted into left field. This ball traveling, and it will go foul. Eden was making up some good room there in left field, however, was not able to get there in time. And we'll do 2-2 once again for his 3rd straight hit. In the outfield here for Lane Zach, the same 3 as usual. Eden in left, Wallace in right, Peterson in center field. They've done a good job here for Lane Zach early on this season. The 2-2 inside for a strike. At the outside corner, and now 4 strikeouts for Phelan in the contest. Coming up to plate for Lincoln Park, the number 45, Sandoval. Sandoval righty gets ready for the first pitch. This will be hit up the middle. Henson gets it. Fields it at second base, throws it over to Chef, and now 2 away. Only took 1 pitch to get Sandoval back to the bench. A 6-3 putout. Henson gets his 2nd putout of the day. And now will be Graff hitting in the 9 spot for Lincoln Park. Liam Graff, number 22. Takes first pitch inside for a strike, 0-1 the count. Graf hitting in the 9th spot, so that means it's been a good day for Lane Tech here in the 3rd inning. Curveball gets the strike at the outside corner there, and now 0-2 the count. Phelan hoping to end the inning with this pitch. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jace Phelan. One game he's had, 9 up and 9 down. He's up to 5 strikeouts.
It says after we hit it. So after, like now I know.
You know how to do that.
No one can get me. It should be.
Oh, I see.
Okay, yeah. So after we. Yes. So after we get through that.
Okay, sure.
So it's like even. Yeah.
Hey, can you tell us, like, I'm not stupid, the score or this doesn't work?
Okay.
Thank you. No, the score works, but, like, the outs and strikes balls don't work.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Peterson in the batting box, and we're ready to go here. In the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch will be outside for a ball. 1-0 count on Peterson. It was a rough start for Lane Tech, who had all 5 of their first batters get out. However, they started to get things going in the bottom of the 2nd. As second pitch outside for a ball. Now 2-0 to count. We got 2 walks and a single to have bases loaded. It's 2-0. Hit down the 3rd base line, foul. 2-1 now to count. So it looks as if Lane Tech finally finding their offensive footing here in the top of the 3rd. They'll just put the count on the scoreboard here. 2-1 the count on Peterson. This one swung on and missed. 2-2 now the count. Irwin even things out. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the center fielder. Peterson gets ready for the 2-2. Swung up the middle. That's going to get past the second baseman. Peterson turns first. He's heading for second. Peterson, there'll be slides in. There'll be no play at second. And Peterson just stretches what will be a routine single into a double, showing that speed, and Lane Tech with a runner on in scoring position here. Up to the plate comes Nick Lagis, and he's had his fair share of good hitting, had 2 RBIs to open the season against Evanston, hoping to make another one here. Very impressive speed there from Peterson. First pitch inside for a ball, almost hit Lagis there. 1-0 the count. Aguinita on deck for Lane Tech, and in the hole will be Henson. The 1-0 swung on and missed. 1-1 now the count. Lagis grounded out to shortstop his first time up. Hoping to get at least out of the infield here to advance the run. The 1-1 pitch. Inside, almost hit him again, now 2-1. We saw an inside pitch, ball, outside pitch, strike, inside pitch, ball so far, miss at that. Maybe we can guess and say this is going to be an outside pitch here from early. The 2-1. This will be hit to third base. Peterson gets tagged. They call him safe. Wow, Sam Peterson. Into third. And now runners on the corners for Lane Tech with no outs here in the top of the third. Aguinita, the second baseman, up to bat for Lane. First pitch. Now the outside for a ball. We see Flag is taking a big lead over there over at first base. We couldn't see him get a steal and have runners at second and third, both in scoring position for Lane. The 1 out. Inside for a strike now, 1-1 the count. So Peterson with 2 great plays here to start the inning. Stretches what would be a single into a double and then dodges the tag at third base. And he's in a good position to score. Lagis takes off for third, but Aguinita will foul this one off. So, bringing the count to 1-2. Lagis will head back to first base. And they're ready for the 1-2 pitch. Peterson at third. This one hits the third baseman. It gets past him. 1 run will score. Lagis will come over to third. Aguinita will jump into second base. Wasn't sure if he was going to go to first or second base. We're on the second base. Second, and Lagis at third. Henson will hope to bring him in here. First pitch, outside and down low for a ball. 1-0 the count. Runners at second and third taking their lead. C.J. Wallace will be on deck for Lane Tech. The 1-0 pitch. That'll be outside again. Now 2-0. 1 run, as we said, here for Lane Tech in the top of the third inning. They were not able to get a run across in the first 2, but now they lead here early. 3-0 the count. This one goes outside as well, so Henson here way ahead in the count. Irwin looking to have some problems here on the mound here in the third. The 3-0. This one right down the middle gets a strike. I think Henson was just not going to swing at that no matter what, because it wasn't that fast down the middle. But 3-1 the count on Henson. Runners at second and third. The pitch outside for a ball. Henson will head to first base, and bases loaded for Lane Tech. No runners on. Or excuse me, no out. Better position than they were last inning. They had bases loaded with 2 outs. Now they find themselves with bases loaded, no outs. First pitch, swung on and missed. Nice curveball there from Owen. 0-1. It will be Chef on deck for Lane Tech. Shashua in the hole. This one fouled back 0-2 now the count on Wallace. Henson at first, Aguinita at second, Lagis at third for Lane Tech. No outs here, they lead 1-0 in the bottom of the third inning. The 0-2 pitch. That was 1-2. As we said, Wallace on deck. Excuse me, Wallace up to bat. As this pitch outside as well, now 2-2 the count on Wallace. Meant to say Chef on deck for Lane Tech. Wallace works his way down 0-2, now 2-2 the count. This one outside, and now a full count on the right fielder. It was 0-2, now 3-2. outside, and a run will be walked in. Lagus comes from third to score. Aguaniga advances to third. Wallace to second. Excuse me, Henson to second. And now Wallace to first. And we'll do bases loaded. No outs again. Into left field, go foul, 0-1 the count. Bases loaded, Lansac with 2 runs here. In the bottom of the third inning, they need 2-0 now off those 2 runs. First pitch, 0-1. That'll be down low for a ball now, 1-1 the count. I can't tell if it's rain or snow. We had some snow earlier, again, earlier today in Chicago. The 1-1. That will be down low for a ball now, 2-1 the count. So Chef gets ahead in the count after swinging and fouling off the first pitch. It's Wallace at first, Henson at second, Aguaniga at third. This one lifted deep. This ball will drop near the warning track. That's going to be at least a double. Left field, right fielder slipped. 1 run comes in, 2 runs come in, 3 run comes in, and that is a bases clearing triple for Purple Chef. The first baseman, Brendan Stuff from him, leads that now with 5 runs here. And nothing as the sophomore Shashua steps up to the plate. First pitch, down low for a ball. Irwin just really losing his control here in the third inning. He pitched pretty well in the first 2, but missing the strike zone a lot more than he'd like here in the third. It will be Chef at third base after that bases clearing triple. As another pitch outside, now 2-0 the count. As we said, it looks like there is some light rain / snow here at Carringwood Field. As Shashua gets ready for the 2-0. This one fouled back, now 2-1 the count. It will be, it looks like Rhodes on deck, so I guess they switched the lineup again. It was Bleeding hitting 8 as Shashua fouls this one off, now 2-2. It was Bleeding hitting 8 in the second inning. Now it looks like in the third it will be Rhodes hitting 8. It's originally supposed to be Rhodes. They must have just had a mix-up in the lineup there in the second inning. Shashua gets ready for the 2-2. He will hit this one to the second base. This will score 1. And from the first, Shashua will head to second base. An air there. And Lansac mixed between some good hits and some lucky mishaps by moving on. Jack comes in to score. So now 6-0 score. Sam Rhodes, as the hitter, will stroll to the plate. No outs yet. So 6 runs, no one out for Lansac here in the bottom of the third. Rhodes gets ready for the 0 pitch. That's going to be down low for a ball. For those of you wondering, Bleeding not out of the lineup. He just moves into the 9 hole after hitting 8 to start the game. As the 1-0 pitch. 6-0, Lansac leads here, bottom of the third. This one lifted in the center field, should be playable. It will. Shashua's going to head to third base and slide in safely. Sacrifice fly there from Rhodes to center field. He's the first out of the inning, but it brings Shashua even closer to 90 feet away from the 7th. You gotta wonder on that game that night in the second if it could be something with in and out of the glove over there at first. First pitch swung on and missed. Fastball 0-1 down the count on Bleeding. Bleeding with a walk his first time up. Joshua at third base, one away here in the bottom of the third. Lane Tech leading 6-0. The 0-1 will be high, now 1-1 the count. Irwin still in the game for the Lions despite his troubles here in the third. The 1-1. That will be down low, 2-1 now the count on Bleeding. Bleeding playing left field for Lane Tech this season. Got a couple of plays, nice plays out there at left so far this year. As we get ready for the 1-1, this will be outside now 2-1. I believe it's 2-1, it could be 3-1. My apologies, folks. I missed the ball there. It will be Sam Peterson who started this inning off on deck for Lane Tech. As this one gets in there for strike 3. And Peterson gets caught looking. Now 2 away for Lane Tech. Runners on third, and Sam Peterson, who started off the inning, will come up to that once again and get through the full board of it. As Peterson gets ready for the 0-0. First pitch, high and away. 1-0 the count. Peterson, a righty, center fielder. Coming up to the plate, Joshua still at third base for Lane Tech. Can't see if the rain has settled down or not. As the 1-0 pitch, outside now 2-0 the count. Joshua took a big lead there, was almost ready to blast off. Looks as if we might have a pinch runner into the game for Lane Tech. Josh Katz will be at third. As Peterson drives this one to center field, looks playable, it will be, and that will bring us 3 outs. Lane Tech gets 3 outs, but they have a big third inning. They now lead 6-0 over the hitter for the Lions. Grounded out in his first time at bat. As the first pitch on its way, that will be high for a ball, 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch. That'll be swung on and missed, 1-1. Edwards, we saw, has a pretty decent arsenal. Good mix of pitches we saw him play against Maine South. As the 1-1 on its way, that will be swung on. Looks like that was a curveball now. 1-2 the count. Manrique might have gotten a piece of that. Depends how the hit is back or the catcher's glove. 1-2. The count on Manrique. Long run. This will be lifted to right field. And Wallace will be there in time for the catch. One away here in the top of the 4th inning. Rosenthal will head to the plate for Lincoln Park. In his first time up to bat, he struck out. That's been a trend here for Lincoln Park. They have had 5 guys strike out through 3 1/3 innings. First pitch. That will be hit towards the pitcher. Edwards gets it. He doesn't even throw it. He just runs to first base. I don't even know how to mark that one on the scorecard, but it's an out. And now 2 away here in the top of the 4th inning. 11 batters up, 11 batters down for Lane Tech. Or excuse me, for Lincoln Park. Lane Tech on the defensive. We're about 5 minutes away from the 1 hour mark of the game. Stepping into the batter's box will be Nabadian, number 27. First pitch, down low for a ball, 1-0 the count. On deck will be the pitcher, Irwin, so it looks like he will stay in for the 4th, possibly hitting and pitching for Lincoln Park. The 1-0 pitch from Edwards. That will be inside, gets the strike zone now, 1-1 the count. Lane Tech gets an off day tomorrow. They'll be back in action Friday at Northside College Prep. That's an away game. As the 1-1 swung on and missed, now 1-2 the count. As we were saying, looks as if, Lane Tech will be on the road against Northside College Prep. And they have a weekend away games against St. Ignatius and St. Rita. As the 1-2 inside for a ball. Edwards started walking off the mound. He thought he got that. Was like back. All tied up at 2-2 in the count. Lane Tech leading 6-0 here in the top of the 4th inning over Lincoln Park. As the pitch, it gets in there for a strike. And another 3-up, 3-down inning for Lincoln Park. Will head to the bottom of the 4th. Lane Tech still leads this one 6-0. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. On deck for Lane Tech, Henson in the hole. And we're ready to go here. First pitch from Klein on its way in a second. The delivery. That will be hit right up to the shortstop. He'll get it and run away here in the top of the bottom of the fourth inning. Very quick one out. As Aguaniga, the second baseman, will head to the plate. Over halfway through the game now. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. He hit a double there in the third. First pitch outside for a ball, and he flew out in the first. So 1 and 2, 1 pitch on the day so far. The 1-0 pitch. That will be hit, fouled back. Looks like Klein doesn't have as much speed as we saw from Irwin to start the game, but he has to make movement on his pitches, so makes up for it with his breaking balls and whatnot. The 1-1. That'll be high now, 2-1. As we said, Henson on deck for Lane. Zach Wallace now in the hole. As Aguaniga gets ready for the 2-1. That will be down low. That's 3-1 to count. Aguaniga, we've seen him play second baseman just about all year. He'll be playing at Concordia University, Wisconsin next year. As a 3-1 pitch. Gets in there for a strike. Now a full count, 3-2 on Josh Aguaniga. A 3-2 delivery. That will be swung on and missed. Off-speed pitch. And Aguaniga will head back to the bench empty-handed. Strikeout, first strikeout for Klein. And 2 down to Klein in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch to Henson. Has to get in there for a strike, 0-1 the count. As we said, sun coming out here at Kerrywood Field after some rain earlier in the game. The 0-1 pitch. That'll get in there for a strike, now 0-2. Henson at the plate, Wallace on deck, Chef in the hole for Lane Tech. 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth inning, 6-0 lead for Lane. As the 0-2 pitch be hit, first baseman gets under it, and 3 up and 3 down for Klein. Nice performance there from him in the bottom of the fourth. We'll head to the fifth, 6-0. Lane Tech still leads this one. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball.
Really? Yeah. No.
We're ready to go here in the top of the 5th inning. First pitch out to Wade Irwin. That was going to be swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. Edwards with a nice pitching performance so far. With 3 up and 3 down with strikeout there in the top of the 4th inning. That second pitch strike. Knock on deck for Lincoln Park as the pitch on its way. Hit right back to Edwards. He gets it. Throw to first base. In time. Oh, they call him safe. So the throw a little high to first base, and that will bring the first base runner of the game for Lincoln Park, a single. I think it was mostly a throw there. Chef landed a little weirdly, wasn't able to hit the bag, but Irwin ends the perfect game, combined perfect game then for Lane Zach. This ball in the dirt early in the second, now runner at second base for Lincoln Park. So rough start to the inning here for Lane Zach, runner at second with no outs, knock at the plate. 0-1 the count on him, I believe. It will be Chandler on deck for Lane Goodhart, for Lincoln Park. Goodhart in the hole. The pitch. That will be trying to wait for a ball. Irwin gets the first hit of the day for Lincoln Park, and now the steal, he's at second. As Edwards, the southpaw, this right, he went this one hit towards third base. Lagas lost that in the sun. Henson comes all the way over from short, dives in foul territory, not able to get it. So now 2 strikes on knock. I thought that was going to land in fair territory because of where Lagas was standing. Looks like he just lost the ball in the sun. Henson able to find it, but can't get there in time. And Edwards now getting ready for the 2-2 pitch. Edwards getting ready. The delivery. Swing and a miss. Apologies, that was straight 2 right there. So he was a 2-1 pitch. Now 2-2 on knock. Runner at second base. Pitch. That will be high. Now 3-2. Full count on knock. Irwin at second base for the Lions. Top of the 5th here at Kerrywood Field. 6-0 Lane Zach lead. Pitch on its way. That one will be low, and that will be a walk. So Lincoln Park now threatening here in the top of the 5th inning after getting nothing in the first 4. They have 2 aboard. Goodhart will come to the plate. Chandler will come to the plate for Lincoln Park. First pitch outside for a ball, 1-0 to count. Knock at second, knock at first, Irwin at second. Most one back. 6-0 the score. Lane Zach leading Lincoln Park. Edwards on the mound for Lane Zach. The pitch on its way. Swing and a miss for a strike on Chandler. Chandler's second at bat of the day, struck out in the second. The pitch. Inside for a ball. 2-1 to count, I believe. Pitch from Edwards. That one will be outside for the ball. Now 3-1 to count on Chandler. Runners at first and second for the Lions here, top of the 5th inning. The pitch. That one will be outside for a ball. Now bases loaded for Lincoln Park after not having a base runner in the first 4 innings, they get bases loaded, no outs, and the infield and pitching coach will come in to talk with Edwards. Coming up to bat is going to be Goodhart for Lincoln Park. As Lane Tag hopes to get out of this pickle, but it'll be a little difficult. No outs, runners at first, second, and third. It'll break at the mound as Yeshua heads back to home plate. Goodhart will come to bat. First pitch. This will be outside for a ball. Edwards he had a very good fourth inning, but losing a little bit of control here in the fifth. The second inning under relief. The 1 out. Swung and missed, now 1-1. It'll be number 45, Samuel, on deck for Lincoln Park. Graf, the 9-hitter, in the hole. The pitch. It'll be swung on and missed, now 1-2 the count. Edwards getting ready for the 1-2. That one's fly for a ball, now 2-2 the count. Top of the 5th inning, leading this one 6-0 over Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park threatening with runners at first, second, and third. As it gets away from get the runner running from home. A busy play there, so technically a double play, I guess. You'd think that Goodhart would get it over there at first base, but he's coming off the plate, so I guess a double play there for Lane Tech. They might, that was a good answer by them. Now 2 outs here. And Sandoval comes to the plate for Lincoln Park. So Irwin got out coming home as the first pitch. Will get away from the catcher coming in to score. Will be number 23, Knock. 6-1 now the score. Confusing sequence of events, folks. Apologies for that. It will be Knock coming in to score. Now just a runner at third base. That will be Chandler at third for Lincoln Park. 2 away here as the pitch. Out inside for a strike. Top of the 5th inning. Pitch on its way, swung on and missed. As this one will get fouled off by Samuel. Two away here in the top of the 6th inning. Top of the 5th inning. As another pitch will get away from Edwards. Edwards just losing a little bit of control here in the 5th inning. 1 run already in for the Lions. Pitch. Swung on, hit towards shortstop. Henson will get it, throw to first, and will get 3 outs. 1 run comes in for the Lions will head to the bottom of the 5th. 6-1 your score. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. I'm going to run it out.
They had to get the athletic trainer and everything.
Yeah, no way we go.
You guys playing music or keeping up with the score?
Both.
Both?
What
But
are
the
you
score.
Top of six. Top six.
Apologies, folks.
Top
Technical
six.
difficulties over here.
You got it?
Top of six.
Yeah.
None in the
Six.
bottom of the fifth. We'll
Yeah.
head to the top of the sixth. Going back. This is Starting things off here for Lincoln Park is going to be number 22, Graf. Struck out in his first time up. Hoping to get on base this time around. First pitch outside from Dow. 1-0 now to count on Graf. Dow, a junior. The second pitch, the foul off, now 1-1 to count. As we said, Dow, a junior, can play in the infield anywhere from second base, shortstop, or third, but also gained some minutes, some innings at pitching as a right-hand pitcher this year. Second pitch, the third pitch, excuse me, swung out and missed. 1-2 now to count. The 1-2 pitch from Dow. Swung out and missed, strike 3. Dow comes in as relief and gets his first batter out swinging. One away here in the top of the 6th inning. Lane Tech leading 6-1. Number 1, Manrique will head to the plate for the Lions. He's been up twice, but 0 for 2, has yet to get on base yet. Had a ground out and a flyer. First pitch to Manrique. That's going to be outside for a ball, 1-0 to count. Dow had a strong summer with elite baseball travel. Had some nice pitching performances at tournaments. As second pitch will be inside for a ball, 2-0 to count. He had a top 10 pitching performance at a perfect Prospect Meadows Elite Championship. As this pitch will be hit to third, get through the gap. Henson dodged that, couldn't get it. Looks as if Laggy just missed that one. Henson unable to get it, and the runner now for Lincoln Park here in the top of the 6th inning. Manrique at first base. Rosenthal, number 30, will head to the plate for Lincoln Park with one away here in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch to Rosenthal will be a strike. Allen's fell off the mound there. 0-1 now the count. It was 0 for 2 as well for Rosenthal. Had a strikeout in the first and then grounded out to the pitcher in the 4th. As this pitch will be inside for a ball, 1-1 now the count. Runner at first base for Lincoln Park, that will be Manrique. One away here in the top of the 6th inning. Lincoln Park needs some late runs here if they want to have any chance at a comeback. 1-1 pitch to Rosenthal. That's going to be outside now, 2-1. Manrique with a nice lead over there at Lincoln Park. Would not be surprised to see him take off here, especially if he gets 2 strikes. The pitch from Dow. That one hit right back to him. They'll throw to second. Try to play at first. Zone play there. Henson with the time to throw in time to Tech. And a double play from Lane Tech to end the inning. Manrique gets on, but doesn't go far. Gets thrown out at second base. Throw to first in time. Rosenthal gets out. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Lane Tech leads 6-1. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball.
Oh, play me like sorry for that. Like really bad. We were playing that already. Yeah, we were playing that already. Doo-wop, yeah.
in the 3rd inning was back to the 8th spot. He's hitting 8 here. Klein still on the mound for Lincoln Park in his 3rd inning of relief. Looks like there may be a ump problem or something. Something came out in the field double, but the ump gets it. 6-1 your score. Alex Bursey on the call here from Wood Field. As Rhodes gets ready for the first pitch. The 0-0 pitch. That is going to be swung on, hit back. 0-1 now the count on Rhodes. The lead in, the left fielder on deck for Lane Tech, and Peterson, the leadoff guy in the hole. 0 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning, a 6-1 lead for Lane Tech. As first this pitch, foul ball now. 0-2 the count on Rhodes. A 6-1 lead for Lane Tech, the 0-2 pitch. That will be inside. They call the strike, but it gets away from the catcher, and Rhodes will get into first on time. So a wild hit from the pitcher. It went off the catcher's glove, and Rhodes gets on with the strikeout. So runners on first base. Runner on first base, I should say. No outs as Leadin heads to the plate for Lane Tech. Leadin, a righty, gets ready for the first pitch. Rhodes with the lead off of first. The pitch shows bunt. They won't get it. The throw down the first. Not in time. Nice thinking there by the catcher. Rhodes getting back to first base slowly, but he hurries up and gets there, but gets back there in time. Leadin getting ready for the 1-0 pitch. Throw the first, not in time. Peterson on deck for Lane Tech, now the leadoff hitter. He's yet to get on base, or no, 1 for 3 on the day. As this pitch outside, now 2-0 the count on Leadin. 6-1 your score, bottom of the 6th. Lane Tech looking for an insurance run, I guess, here. They already lead by 5. Lincoln Park will need a big 7 for any chance here. The pitch. Swung on, deep center field. This one playable. And there'll be a catch. Rhodes will head back to first base. This one away. Today. He did score a run on that one, so it was a pretty important base for him. First pitch outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. Rhodes over there at first base after the strikeout. Strike 3 was dropped, and he gets to first in time. The 1-0, that will be outside as well, 2-0. Back-to-back high and outside pitches by Klein for Peterson, the righty. The 2-0 pitch to Peterson. That will be hit down towards third base. It's a slow roller. He could get here in time, and he will. So Peterson with some speed. We saw him stretch a single into a double earlier today, and now he stretches what could be an out into a single. Runners at first and second for the set. 1 point here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lagus, the third baseman, heads up to the plate for Lane. Agonigo will be on deck. First pitch, high and away, 1-0. Klein, you see, has definitely not as much speed as the other pitchers we've seen in this game from both. But it's been a little deceiving for Lane Tech, who have seen a lot of fast pitchers. As this one gets inside for a strike 1-1. As we were saying, Klein comes out here in the 4th inning, I believe, and he's throwing these super slow pitches. I don't know the exact speed, but a lot slower than what we saw from Irwin. But it's catching Lane Tech off guard. They go 1-2-3. As this pitch high now 2-1. Lane Tech has adjusted to it a little bit. They're hitting them better, but it's just definitely an adjustment for Lane Tech and taking them some time to get used to the pitch. The 2-1 from Klein. That will be outside now 3-1. Peterson at first base, Rhodes at second for Lane Tech. Aguaniga on deck. Lagis at home plate. 6-1. Lane Tech leads the bottom of the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2 the count on the third baseman. Klein gets ready for the full count pitch. The pitch. That will be outside for a ball and a walk for Lagis. Now first, second, and third for Lane Tech. As the second baseman gets ready for the pitch. First pitch. That will be inside there for a strike. 6-1. Lane Tech will lead Lincoln Park here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Alex Burstein on the call here from Kerrywood Field. The 0-1. This one hit into center field. Center fielder trips, but he still will be able to get it. Runners will tag up from second and third. So Rhodes will come in to score. Peterson will come to second. Lagis will stay at first. Oh no, excuse me. Peterson will go from second to third. Now runners in the corner. 2 outs for Henson. One time he got walked, he turned that into a run, so been somewhat productive and very productive in the field with a couple of putouts. First pitch, this one drifted into right field between the right fielder and the center fielder. This will hit a warning track. 1 run is going to score. That will be Lagis coming in to score. Looks as if Peterson... Excuse me, Peterson comes in and scores. Lagis is going to stay at third base, and a double there. Oh no, a triple there. My bad. I was missing the. Peterson comes in to score. Lagis comes in to score. A triple there from Henson. I assumed Henson was over there at second base, but no, he gets all the way over to third. And now a runner at third base to lead up to 8-1, 9-1 for Lane Tech. Pitch. That will be hit towards the shortstop. It should be a routine play, and they will get out. Apologies, folks. That was number 6, Joseph Corona, coming into the game and hitting there. So a couple of runs come on the board for Lane Tech. They now lead 9-1 over Lincoln Park. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Lane Tech looking to win this one. We'll be back in just a second. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball.
You do it, yeah, you're good.
Anyone's so good.
Oh, wait, just put this. I like this song. I don't like this song. I'm sorry. No, it's just like the should I just skip through it? It sounds like
per IHSA rules. So Lane Tech just 3 outs away from victory. It will be number 27. Abedina to lead things off for Lincoln Park. First pitch gets in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Dow in his second inning in relief for Lane. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, dirty, gets in there for a strike. 0-2. Because that one was almost going to hit the guy. Gets right in there for a strike. 0-2 now the count. The 0-2 payoff. This one hit towards Henson. Playable. Shortstop throws to first. Gets it in time. 1 away here in the top of the 7th. And Lane Tech now 2 outs from victory. Irwin, the pitcher who came out of the game, stays in batting, will come to the plate. He also might be in the field. Not sure on that one, folks, but he started at pitcher. Swings at the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Completely whiffed on that one. Knock on deck for Lincoln Park. As this one gets hit towards second base, went off the pitcher's mound. Aguaniga gets it, throws to first, in time. 2 away now for Lane Tech. And they're 1 away from another win, sweeping the season series against Lincoln Park. Knock will head to the plate for Lincoln Park, hoping to keep the game alive. The pitch. Curveball gets in there. I don't remember seeing this curveball from Dow in his first pitching appearance or 2 this season. Looking very well for pitch. The 0-1 pitch. This one high, now 1-1. That batter had to duck from that one. 1-1 to count now on knock. It's 9-1. Lane Tech leads here. The 1-1 pitch. That one gets in there for a strike. Lincoln Park down to their last strike of the game. 1-2 the count. Dow gets ready for the pitch. Outside for a ball, find a way now. 2-2 the count. It will be number 13 at Chandler on deck. He'll come up to bat, should not find a way to get on. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Lane Tech wins it. 9-1 your final. Carter Dow with some heat to end it. And Lane Tech with a nice offensive performance. They win this one 9-1. They only scored in 2 innings, but 2 big innings. And they win this one 9-1 over the Lincoln Park Lions. Lane Tech will return to action Friday at Northside, 4:30 first pitch. We won't have the call from that one, and we won't have the calls this weekend. All away games they play. Doubleheader at St. Ignatius on Saturday, at St. Rita on Sunday. We'll be back on the call on Monday when they play Northside at home. But that is just about going to do it for us. Your final score here from Cary Woodfield. Lane Tech wins the conference home opener. They're 2-0 in conference. I'm Alex Worsting. Your final score, Lane Tech 9, Lincoln Park 1. Thanks for joining us.
Aren't you guys too?